What is going on, everyone? It is Scorpion Redz. I am here for the Morning Slide Live. So, shout out to everyone who has clicked this video and is in this live right now. I wanted to talk about the Alicia Keys situation with this whole co-parenting thing. Now, normally when I do my slides, I normally, do a pre-recorded thing, but I really wanted to go live today because I wanted to get like a live opinion about this whole thing with Alicia Keys having her stepchildren calling her Ummi. I believe that's an Arabic term for mother. The biological mother of Swiss Beats daughter, which I can't remember her name right now. The mother of Swiss Beats biological daughter, she does not appreciate Alicia Keys overstepping her boundaries as a stepmother. She doesn't want anybody, she doesn't want her child calling anyone mommy but her. Not even in, she didn't clarify if she had an issue with the term stepmother, because she referred to Alicia Keys as the stepmother. So I don't think it's an issue as a stepmother. I have to think that it's the thing that Alicia Keys is trying to influence her daughter to call her Ummi, which is a Arabic term for mother, and the mother thinks it's disrespectful. And I wanted to know what you guys think about that. Do you think that Alicia Keys is crossing the line as a stepmother? How would you feel if you explicitly expressed that you did not like this, that you do not want your children calling anybody other than you? Hey, good morning, Sunny. You think it's weird? And my whole thing is with Alicia Keys is that is not the first one of Swiss Beats children's mother that has had an issue with Alicia Keys crossing boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, the whole issue with Alicia Keys and Mashonda, because Mashonda had an issue with her back in the day. Like now they have these co-parents to these blended family vacations and stuff like that, which is beautiful that you could come to. I mean, after all of these years between her and Mashonda and Swiss Beats, I'm hoping that they could have come to some type of terms where they are more cordial and there's a level of respect or somewhere there, because Alicia Keys has kids by him now too. But I kind of get this like arrogance, like because she's Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, and if you watch that video, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I posted this video on my community page, okay? So if y'all do not know what I'm talking about, go and watch that video on my community page, and then you'll have more, understanding of what I'm talking about, because the lady that is talking about this thing, she's literally reading word for word on Swiss Beats baby mother, the one that's over in England or something, London in the UK or something like that, like what this woman said. And she's just like, Alicia Keys also oversteps her boundaries with when she's trying to limit her daughter's usage on the internet or something like that. That Alicia Keys, I don't know if she bought her a cell phone, or it's something about like Alicia Keys bought the little girl a cell phone when the mother told her no, or the mother told her that she couldn't have access to a certain website. Alicia Keys either created an Apple ID that she controlled for the girl to use so she can have access to it when the mother, that's no. Bitch, I'll punch you in your mouth. Like, I'm sorry. That's just like, have y'all ever seen that meme online where it's like, you send your child with his father, and the stepmother decides to take the little girl to get her hair done and cuts the little girl hair, and you get your child back, and the stepmother or the girlfriend done went and took it upon herself and decided to cut your child's hair. Bitch, see, that's y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand, like, respect, sis, you Alicia Keys, but you a woman. And you can get smacked the shit out of, sis. Like, you're not going to be playing with some, like, to me. No, I can't even, no, both issues are, to me, extreme levels of disrespect. If I tell you That's your stepmother. I acknowledge the woman as being your stepmother and this and that. Because I'm thinking, was Alicia Keys, this woman's child came before Alicia Keys or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But only thing I know is, if only thing I'm asking you do not be having my child calling you mommy, stepmom, or some shit like that, or Alicia will suffice, bitch. Don't be having my child, and don't try to be slick and use another language, saying mommy in another language and think I'm not going to catch on to it. Like, nah, bitch, what does Umi mean? Why are you calling Alicia Umi? Girl, hop up on Siri. What does Umi mean? You know what I'm saying? No, I would be offended. I would be offended. I would feel disrespected. I would be offended because it's like, now you trying to be slick. Selling stories to the tabloids. I went in. You said the mothers are selling stories to that. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. But I'm just talking about as a mother. As a mother. You know what I'm saying? As a mother or as a father. How would you feel, especially as a father as well? Don't separate it just on a female aspect. As a father, if your kid's mother, who fuck the celebrity thing too, if your kid's mother got married and is in a relationship with another man, I'm your father. Don't be addressing no other man. The father doesn't have an issue with it. Now, I'm talking about on a premium, like, take all the other platforms out of it. Literally, as a mother or a father. Do you understand? Hey, Frank. As a mother or a father, how would you feel if you explicitly expressed that you do not want anybody else being addressed as the father? I am your father. If that's your stepfather, okay. You can address him as whatever his name is or call him stepdaddy. That's cool. But I'm your dad. Don't call nobody else your dad. And this man has your child calling him daddy in another language as if you're not going to catch on to it. Would you or would you not feel disrespected as a man or as a woman? That's the question. You understand what I'm saying? And also on other things, because it's this other thing about this Apple ID and this access to a cell phone and a website. How would you feel if you told your child, I do not want you on this website. I do not want you on your cell phone. You're on restriction. And you send your child over to the father and you find out that the stepmother or the stepfather done snuck and bought your child a cell phone or created a access without your permission to a website when they already know that you said that you do not want your child going here, having a cell phone or whatever, and they went over you and did it anyway. How would you feel? Do y'all feel like what Alicia Keys is doing is wrong? That's the question. You understand what I'm saying? Like, fuck who's selling whatever to tabloids. Let's talk about this on a co-parenting aspect, because we all have kids. You understand what I'm saying? We're all adults, and sometimes we go through things where people break up and people's lives move on. But I feel like there should still be a boundary, a level of respect. And especially on calling someone mommy or daddy. You know, there's one thing if the other parent is like not around or not there. And like, okay, this person that you married has literally raised that child. And that man or that woman is like that child's mother or like that child's dad. Fuck like that. That basically is their mother or father because this person raised them. Respect. You understand what I'm saying? Then you can't come around if you're a complete absentee mommy or dad and you have nothing to do with this child. And then that's a different situation. We're not talking about that. Oh, I definitely agree that Alicia is only doing what the father allows him to do. I definitely think that. And I feel like for Swiss Beast that he's wrong, because how would he feel if his baby mother if Mashonda had her new husband had her child addressing her new husband as that's my father. You understand what I'm saying? And their child is old enough to, you know what I'm saying, to go on Facebook, go on Snapchat and be like, oh, my other father. I feel like Swiss Beats would be very, very upset if Mashonda, that little girl's mother, and I think he has another, an older son. Swiss Beats would be pissed the fuck off if one of them children was to go online or acknowledge any other man as their father, especially them kids look just like their nigga. Who you saying is who? What? No, that's your mother's boyfriend. That's your mother's husband. Don't play with me. And men are so serious about that. So that's why I'm like, if men are so serious about that, how can you not have that same respect and hold that same respect down for your children's mother? It said Alicia Keys is the breadwinner. It says if they want her money, they have to play by her rules, read to listen. And you know what? That's crazy because fuck all that shit, man. When it come down to it, a husband or a wife, they can come and go. When you got kids with someone, that's forever. And anybody that has a baby mama or a baby father, know, them motherfuckers can make your life pleasant or they can make your life hell for a long goddamn time. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let, me personally, I'm not going to let nobody or no money control me like that. But Alicia Keys don't even make no music. Is she making music or something like that? I don't know. Like, I really do feel like this whole situation with Alicia Keys, her, Swiss Beats, Mashonda, the baby mamas and all of that stuff like that, because remember back when Mashonda and Swiss Beats was still married and he was on some tour or something like that, and Alicia Keys was sneaking around. She was on tour. She wasn't on tour with him, but she was following him. You know what I'm saying? From country to country to country to country. And Mashonda was online crying about this shit. She was putting this shit on blast. Like, this bitch is cheating with my husband. Like, no, that was her husband. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they were living with each other. I don't know if she was pregnant or she had just had a baby. Like, this bitch, like, no. Like, that was her husband. And Alicia Keys just been bamming the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck how much you switch your whole shit up and you go natural. Don't nobody give a fuck about the fact that you don't wear the makeup no more, sis. Like, you're a natural asshole. Like, I really do feel like Alicia Keys is a natural asshole. Because, like, it's too much being said. And it's like if the same shit keep being said about you by different women about the same shit. Like, come on. You understand? This is like the same borderline shit that Mashonda was complaining about. Now the other baby mama complaining about it. Like, come on. Only other baby mother I ain't really, now does the other, I don't know if the older son, if that mother has ever came out and said, I kind of feel like there was some stories about her too. This whole situation has been a mess, but it's just a shame because I feel like this has kind of destroyed Alicia Keys' career. This whole thing has put like a bad look on Alicia Keys, like, for years. Like, she really don't make music no more, and it's a shame because Alicia Keys is extremely talented. Like, I can't remember where the fuck I was, how old I was, what I was doing when I Keep Falling In and Out of Love came out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was part of my teenage life. You know what I'm saying? That whole album. You know what I'm saying? So it just hurts me to see, you know, that's just like when they say reality TV. We have these artists and we put them on this plateau and we think that they're these magical fucking unicorns, right? Because they have this talent and this gift. But then when they go on reality TV and you get to see who they really, really are, who the core person really, really is, it makes you change how you look at that artist, how you support that artist, the love that you had behind all of that shit. Like, not for nothing, I remember, and I ain't trying to bring up Chris Stokes and Immature, because that's some shady ass shit, bitch. Hold on, Steven. I'm sorry. Because that, yeah. Now, first off, I'm in my mid-30s, so I grew up when Immature was big. You understand what I'm saying? So for me to see immature, then they threw out B2K and all that shit to me, I was just like, yes, because I experienced immature during my generation. My sisters experienced B2K. It was love. But to find out that there was molestation and stuff being had, it kind of sucks all of the pure happiness and good energy that you had from back then. Because when you go back and you look at them pictures, yeah, them boys, them three little young boys, they was, 13, 14 years old, laid all up in the bed next to each other in underwear in a very sensual pose. Bitch, I had them motherfucking posters on my wall, my nigga. I remember that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when you create something that is bigger than life, a fucking legacy. You understand what I'm saying? Like immature, what they did, what B2K did, what Chris Stokes did, and you can't. Same thing with R. Kelly. You can't say nothing about the music. Same thing with Alicia Keys. You can't say nothing about their music. Their music is great. But when it get down to the people, and what be going on behind the scenes, and you really find out the truth of what type of people they are, or what it make you look at the, you know what I'm saying? It distorts your view in that perfect, not saying that anybody's really putting no artist on no perfect pedestal, because we're not, but it just makes it hard for you to enjoy the artist and enjoy the music when you find out who the fuck they are. That's why it's like, I really wish that, thank you, Frank. It's like, I really wish that a lot of these celebrities would stop going on reality TVs, and that a lot of this stuff is not so fucking publicized. Like, it's crazy, but sometimes these celebrities are fucking premium, platinum plaqued assholes, and you don't really know about what is really going on. It's just like the Me Too movement, all of this shit. If there was not social media and all of this stuff to really find out what's going on, it's a cry for help. You understand? Because these people do have a certain level of power. Just like you said, that's Alicia Keys, and she's the breadwinner, so he's allowing her to have that certain level of control, even in regards to there's being peace in a harmonious union between him and his baby mothers. You shouldn't let nobody and nothing, no amount of money come in between that, because y'all gotta raise your kids. Alicia Keys could come and go when they kids are 40. Swizz Beatz and the mothers are still gonna have to be there to raise those kids. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand as a child what it feels like to have discords amongst the parents? Or even to have a child feel like, oh, my mother married this man, or my father married this woman, and she controlled the house, and regardless, I don't like her, but she can't do no wrong, or he can't do no wrong because they make all of the money. My father or my mother is not going to listen to me. The fact that I don't like this woman, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, this woman is causing mischief with my mother. Like, imagine being a child, being in the middle of that and seeing the mother's fighting or the father's fighting, and like you're being used as a pawn in the middle of this shit because this one is trying to upstage your mother or upstage your father, and that's not fucking cool shit. That's not fucking cool. You understand what I'm saying? It's not cool. It's really not cool, and it's some real fucked up and it's evil shit, and people, I just want us all to look at it. Fuck the celebrity. That don't have nothing to do with it. We're all parents. We all have children. Our children go through life. It don't matter how much money you have. Certain things, money cannot take away your children having emotional dysfunction because of the discord going on amongst the people in the, like, you no amount of money. I don't give a fuck if you take them to the most expensive counselors. Do you understand? It can only do with so much. It's not worth it. It's not worth the damage on your fucking children. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I totally get the whole money, the breadwinner thing. But it's like, at what cost? At what cost? That's all I'm saying. At what cost is it really worth it? You understand? And I feel like there needs to be a boundary of respect. You know, you can tell when there is a child's mother or a child's father that is just bitching and complaining about anything because they're not getting their way right now. You can tell when that is someone's trying to make your life a living hell. You can tell when it's that, and then you can tell when it's someone just crossing the fucking line. And if it was me on the receiving end of that, if my baby mother, if my baby father would have did that to me, how would I reacted? I would have liked that. I just want people to just like take all of the bullshit. Fuck how good whoever dick you fucking or bitch you fucking, whoever. Forget how good the sex is right now. Forget how when you go home and you're not around your kids or whatever, this is what makes me happy. That's cool. Ain't nobody telling you not to allow that to make you happy. You understand? But when it comes to co-parenting, discord amongst the family unit, you should not let anybody come through and penetrate and cause dysfunction in that, because it affects the kids. Like, fuck y'all. Fuck the mother, fuck the father. It affects them children so bad, I promise you, y'all. And years from now, when the kids get a little bit older and they're able to officially verbalize, and you don't realize how much children remember. Man, I was just talking to my mother the other day, and I was like, yeah, mommy, remember this, and that. And she looked at me, she was like, you know, you was only like 1.5, 2 years old when we lived there. How the fuck do you remember that? You do not know how deep and how far back your children's memory fucking goes, and what they remember, and what impacts them in their personality. And when they grow up, you gonna regret all this shit. Because when you look back and you and that bitch ain't together no more, you and that man ain't together no more, especially the mothers too, stop letting these motherfucking men come move into your goddamn life and think, oh, I'm showing your son how to be a man. Don't be letting no man come in there and be disrespectful to you and be abusive to your motherfucking sons, because they gonna grow up with goddamn issues with women, with mommy issues for the rest of their life. We have to pay attention. Do you understand? Not only to the people that we... Now, like I said, if your children's mother, children's father has a problem because you moved on with your life and you just want to be happy, and the person that you with is a good person, the person that you with is a supportive person, that's a personal problem for them. They just gonna have to get over it. And no, don't allow these people to make your life a living motherfucking hell. But when I'm serious, when motherfuckers are crossing a motherfucking boundary, even with your children as well, you understand? I personally do not feel like, if you're the girlfriend, if you're the boyfriend, if you're the stepmother, the stepfather, you ain't got no goddamn reason crossing no line. You understand? If you want to buy a cell phone for a child, like the cell phone, that's like the gateway to hell for a child. Excuse me? With all of this shit, excuse me? That need to be ran by the parents. Like, no, I don't feel like cell phones should be purchased by step parents or girlfriends or boyfriends or, excuse me. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Pam. No, ma'am. Like, that's, you have to teach your children responsibility of being on the internet and dangerous stuff, and there's a certain level of responsibility. I'm not putting my children, no. You understand? And if it's going to be like that, then you and the child's mother need to be fucking cool. Y'all need to be, I don't understand why there can't be more blended families. Like, why there gotta be so much drama where the new girlfriend or the new wife trying to upstage the mother, and because this person, and it might very much so be because Alicia Keys is more financially well off than a biological mother. She just doing too much, but she need to realize you're doing too much. If this woman feels like you're crossing the boundary and there's a level of disrespect based on your actions with her child, you need to tone it down, and it needs to be a level of respect. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. There needs to be a level of goddamn respect. It don't matter if, okay, you and your kid's mother, your kid's father ain't together no more, and the person that you with now is a billionaire. They don't call no shots in regards to me and what goes on with me, my children, and me taking care of that. Because, nigga, you could come and go today or tomorrow. I still got to deal with this motherfucker. The fuck? What? So what? What if a couple years from now, Swizz Beatz gets caught up in another cheating scandal and Alicia Keys divorces him? Now, you allow, not only is Alicia Keys on your ass, okay? Okay? Not only is Alicia Keys on your ass, okay? Now you got Alicia Keys on your ass. You got Alicia Keys on your ass because you got children by her. You were married, alimony, child support, woo-woo from her. But you done allowed this bitch to cause discord amongst you and them other baby mamas too. So now you got everybody. Now what you gonna do? That's stupid. At least you'd have had one or two cool baby mamas that still got your back and gonna hold you down, and you know that they ain't gonna bring you no drama while you dealing with. Y'all niggas stupid. That's stupid. Do not allow no people coming to y'all. Man, look, listen to me. As a mother, any man that I'm dating, if they're coming into my life, the last thing that they need to be doing, if I have issues with my kid's father, I already got issues with him. The last thing I need is you coming into my life. You supposed to be someone I'm dating. You supposed to be my peace. The last thing I need is you coming in here causing issues with my kid's father. That will make me not want to fuck with you no more. Can I get an amen? Am I saying anything wrong here? You understand what I'm saying? Especially unnecessary discord. Unnecessary discord. Unnecessary discord. Only thing this woman is asking you to do is to not be having our child calling you mommy. Don't be trying to be slick, having her calling you Umi and shit. Now I gotta sit here and listen to this bitch. Now I can't see my child. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop. Like, people be like, no. Oh my God. Oh my gracious, dear Lord. And then the thing is just like, we just average folk. Right? We don't got the money issues and the money aspect that they got. Oh, you talking about big business, big money when you get up there on that level. You got a lot more to lose, my friend, than just me. You understand? Because the only thing I'm going to do is block this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Nigga might get punched in the face. Okay? But ain't going to be no major shit. No, some shit pop off with y'all. There's going to be lawsuits. Like, no, y'all going to be in court. Like, y'all going to... Listen to me, Tonito. You might need to chill it out. Alicia Keys. I think the baby mama trying to push her career. That's what Swizz Beatz was saying. He was saying something like that. He was saying something like that. And I don't know if that's what she trying to do. That's why I was saying, let's take all of that stuff out of there. Let's just talk about on a co-parenting level. Because I think that shit need to be addressed, because I know a few men that because the baby mother got married, and God bless her, you know what I'm saying? That's awesome that she found a good man and he takes care of her, and when the father's not around, is a very, very good supportive stepdad to the children. But that's not okay just because you're blessed with that level of support where you treat the father like he's not needed anymore. You know what I'm saying? I know men that they deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? And as a woman, I wish I could just hug them and take the pain away and make things all better, and make, you know what I'm saying, the woman understand, I don't know. And it's especially hurtful when it's like good fathers too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, really want to be a part of their children's life. And it's like, because you got a husband now, like, y'all busy because, oh, now y'all got family outings and y'all are doing this and y'all are like, you know what I'm saying? Now the children have a calendar, a schedule of a life. The kids have such busy lives that there's no time being made for the biological father. I've seen that happen a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right. You understand what I'm saying? It's not right. Just because you have love, peace, and perfection in your house, there has to be co-parenting, man. I'm trying to tell you, because of the, like, forget your feelings. It's about the children. And the children feel that shit more than y'all realize. And I don't want y'all to wait until your kids are older and they're teenagers and they have these emotional problems and they're finally able to express really how much of all of that shit that they soaked in when they were younger and you thought that they weren't paying attention. And then that shit start coming out and you start seeing. Seeing is believing. And I don't want that to happen to y'all. So there's somebody that's watching this, like, fuck the Alicia Keys shit. Seeing is believing on what we do as parents, what we expose our children to as parents, and when they grow up, how it truly affects your children. When they get older, when they be going through their preteens, their adolescence, all that dysfunction and all that crazy drama, all that bullshit, honey, it's gonna ring your ass with your goddamn kids. So watch what y'all doing. You understand what I'm saying? Watch what you're doing, okay? So, I love y'all. Thank y'all for having the morning slide live with me this morning. You know what I'm saying? We had a little celebrity kind of co-parenting topic. I'm going to try to do this a lot more often, but I hope you guys had a very, 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 very good Christmas. Shout out to all of my mods, everyone. I didn't even see none of my mods in here today. But I will see you guys later. I'm going to try to be back in here in a little bit to give y'all daily bread reading. So, love. Peace.